Well, on Super Sunday, we're all thinking football. Aaron Moulding going deep and has it in front of Colton Flash. That's the way to do it. Now we want to introduce you to another special guest of Everest Funeral Concierge, joined by Everest spokesman, the six-time Canadian champion, Randy Ferbey, and CEO Mark Duffy. This is Dana Liza of Edmonton, and after joining Everest in 2015, she has been one of the top agents in Canada every year since. Congratulations, Dana, on being one of the top Everest agents in the country, and we hope you're enjoying the game. As we begin the second half, and we add a little bit more money now, this skin here in 5 is worth $4,000. Kevin Cooey really never found his footing, or the team didn't, certainly, in that 4. As I mentioned to you, Cheryl, they were chasing the entire end, and it results in a steal of the 2 skins and $6,000. So Botcher now, as we begin second half, has a $2,000 lead.
Well, just that, it really was the turning point, was that shot Botcher made. He made that little kind of short board weight run, and then the roll in behind and pushed Kevin Cooey to one tough shot. I thought they had it, but they came off the brushing, and it curled. I think they don't realize, well, they do, but how much they're holding a rock, and you think, okay, we'll just lift the brooms for a second. It's just gone.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 2 of the very best pressing teams on the planet out here. Look how wide this one is.
It's got a curl, eh?
Yeah. Oh no.
It's out in the carpet sweeping. That's your first clue.
Come on, man. Put the broom in the right spot.
Oh, too good.
Gotta stop throwing that intern bin.
Let's check the numbers after 4.
Well, you have to really look. Kevin Cooey himself is at 86%. Brendan Botcher's at 66%. But Botcher has the lead, so it only proves that it's really the right shot at the right time. We've got 2 players out on the ice. Clark Martin at 100%. BJ Neufeld, 100%.
Numbers after 4 are brought to you by Rimrock Resort Hotel, above the rest.
Nice shot. I knew that was going to stop.
Yeah.
Okay, I like this.
Top 8.
No idea what this is. Good job.
Not good. Just line.
Yeah, that was a steal out of nowhere. When you think of it, the Botcher team hasn't had an opportunity whatsoever to get the skin, and they were in trouble there until Skipper made that perfect raise roll Barry.
A little higher than T.
Might turn them around here.
Reminder that Cooey does have last rock. He has the hammer playing the yellow stones, and so he'll look to score the 2 for the skin of $4,000.
Fighting a bit of a hill there coming in. Fighting a bit of a hill coming in.
Half. Yep.
Weight's good.
Yep.
Hard.
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 Kark. All you got.
Clean.
If they were fighting a bit of a hill with the draw, they probably will with a hit as well, so it might help them here.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Comes in pretty straight.
Yep.
Now where's this roll? Taking it over and back and covered, sitting back 4.
Just tremendous brushing again. You can tell by Botcher's voice, there was urgency to sweep that. Next thing you know, 5 licks of the broom later, it's whoa, lots of room.
Stick around there.
Yeah, keep the shooter. That's the main thing. Even if he just knows, it's fine.
Just firm.
Firm.
Whoa.
Off back.
Colton Flash.
Whoa.
Too far.
Whoa.
Run it back.
A good shot.
Got it. Sure does. That's a nice bounce back for Colton Flash, who has struggled the last couple of ends.
He has. He's struggled with that other side of the sheet. Might have a little bit of a set on his release, and it's just causing him grief on that side.
Yeah, 14.75.
It's a little heavy.
Line's good.
Don't want to go yet.
Stay close.
Don't need two for line.
Wait,
No, line's
top
good.
four.
Don't need two for line.
Our line's good.
Just
We're a
wait.
little heavy. We're T.
Okay, we got
Don't
Max.
Top four.
Max line. It would be Karks if any.
Top button.
Curling
top
a bit
four.
now.
Cart, go. Cart, go. Yep. Yep. Go. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on.
Hard, 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 hard.
Hard. Nice shot.
Good sweep.
Good.
It's good.
That really can
Been a couple of interns in the third and now in this fifth end that have just slowed down a wee bit coming into the ring.
Well, it's pretty full in here.
Wait only.
Talked about the other game when it was full and the heat and it warmed up the ice and you could see some things come
T-line.
down a little quicker than they had earlier in the game.
That's close.
Let it curl all day. You ready?
Really
Yep.
curling.
Hard. Whoa, hard.
Little bump. Little bump there. There.
Yep, hard. Hard. Whoa.
Little bump.
Yep. Keep going. Keep going.
Attaboy, Colton. Very good. Shot goal.
So back to back.
Really
Good
nice.
shots by Colton.
Yeah, he round behind that center guard, tapped.
You ever run it with
The
like...
Do
botcher
we ever
stone out in the
throw
open.
like the run with
I
something
was
soft?
debating. Easy, medium,
Easy.
easy.
Yeah.
Probably at the end, hey?
Yeah. I'm gonna throw the 3 here.
Okay. Okay.
Should be, still should
What do you like? Easy.
Yeah, I like easy. Nose are a shade high.
All right.
Yep.
Easy.
Yep.
an inch on the
Yep. Hard.
Started to go on him. Now it's all about trying to save this as it crosses over. Watch your own.
Jeez.
Okay.
Okay.
It didn't feel that bad.
Yeah. Did something weird, I thought.
I think it might have grabbed. I don't know.
Nice.
Yeah, if you go to the T line, it jams.
Yeah, even a little deeper is probably okay.
exactly.
Patience again. If you hit the blue and you set up a yellow double for Botcher, so stay away from it for now. Get around that corner.
Room. Lots of room.
70 Team Cheryl will see, maybe not at this level, but you'll see them hit that blue one and they just can't control the two.
Where should we take
Where do you roll to? You're right.
Ooh, tick and roll here maybe.
This could work really well.
Far enough. Not quite.
Hey,
Okay.
what happened to that?
I don't know because there's a lot of curl to the wings.
Pretty straight there.
Would not move.
I don't mind.
think that's
Even the
what we're
nose
trying.
on that one over there is okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The easy?
Sure.
Probably the end.
Yep.
Whoa.
Solid. Solid.
Whoa.
Medium.
Whoa.
Medium.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Touch something.
You said it yesterday that you get so few opportunities to play inside out from the ribbon down the middle to the wing.
You can go wide around. The out turn's probably
It's
impossible.
just a lot straighter than they're guessing.
Yes.
Bump it with the out.
What I was thinking. That draw looks.
Which is different than a couple
You know,
games ago. You and I were talking about how much, especially with the draw weight, it was really going to the wings. It could be just the weight. Hits and draws can be quite different out here.
Yeah, they did say that was
that was my
heavier
first
than
thought,
what
was going
Botcher
out.
wanted.
I don't mind that. If it takes off, it's fine.
We'll pick a shot because they're way different.
Probably same
We're
weight.
playing this heavy draw.
Well, no, Devin's playing the split right now.
How's that look? A little more?
Are we splitting it?
You're
Or he's
doing one
tapping.
or the other.
Okay.
I think we got a ball.
Get it back to
If you bump it, if you cross it and just bump it over here, that's
Okay.
not too bad.
You have to be careful though. You've got to commit to something here.
How's the weight?
Back line.
We know there's an either or there, but you need a little more weight for a split.
Lots of weight.
Hard then. Whoa. Yep. Gotta go, Ben.
Back 12.
Gotta go.
Gotta touch it.
Hard. Hard.
trying to hold it and does touch it. Now watch this roll. Doesn't quite get over, but look at the stones in play here for Cooey, who needs 2 for the skin. And that's it. There's your point again, Russ.
Flip it.
That one on the edge doesn't seem much of anything now, but when you start blasting around in the middle, get rid of everything, it's your potential second point.
There's more and more of that with this caliber of play. They can all take out multiple rocks. The rocks are so lively. That is a huge rock, that extra rock in that ring.
I like this.
Not much Botcher can do about it either. So far over.
No. Get the middle one. No.
If you give BJ a break on the one he missed and still made it, this first one, he's probably 100%. He's making everything.
Oh, he was 100% at the half.
Yeah, so if you give him the mulligan on that one he got away with.
Hard. Easy.
Medium. Medium.
Whoa. Medium.
Whoa. Kark. Kark. All you got. All you got. Hard. Hard.
That's it.
Boy.
Oh, not where they wanted to roll.
Just make the double and the nose is good. Triple is triple.
Yeah, exactly.
We gotta go.
Probably rolled in the worst possible spot because the doubles made, the shooter stays, and there's that
Like the out?
nibbler
I
can
do.
come
If
into
you
the
like it, I like
scoreboard.
it. Yeah.
Are they just trying to roll frozen on top of it?
Yeah, yeah,
Just a couple inches.
that same spot, eh? The out-turn coming this way and that in-turn going down.
I mean, that in itself was a pretty tough shot.
For Neil.
Well, he wouldn't have to roll far. We can flash that one pretty steep in there.
Yep. Yep.
Hard. Hard, man.
Hard.
Hard, Kevin Cooey.
Hard. Whoa.
Oh, that's why the hit's 100%. But again, there's that 3. So let's think this through. You
Mind leaving it.
double, and now that guy just sitting over there on the edge.
That's so true.
Sort of that same path they threw in the first end, right?
Yeah.
I don't think you could hit that thin enough to make that.
Pull
I
back
think
in.
that one's going to go down that way. So you're absolutely right. That
Get as much separation as we can.
thing should end up on the scoreboard. So that forces the Botcher to play an aggressive come around.
But at the same time, it's one of those things about skins, right? Doesn't matter whether there's 8 in there or just 1.
Right.
So think about this. I mean, Cheryl, to my mind here, those 2 stones at the top are really a little bit of a benefit to Botcher. He said, let's go back as far because he
Wait on
knows
me right now. Kark.
if he tries to run back, he may miss it.
Okay, well
He's
done.
probably going to end up drawing, and never knows, may
Line's
just
good.
crash on one of those he has to get by.
Well, he could. And I mean, those guards right there are guards for Botcher right now. The only problem is they are a short run for Cooey, which could generate a mistake. That's what you're hoping.
So that's a stop.
And stop and finish. And stop and get over and finish. And it will, just at the back. So that is what Cooey's chasing.
It's as good as you could do, except if it would have curled a touch more, it would have forced Kevin to the run. I think he might be able to see enough to just tap it out.
And that's the key. Just tap it out. You could play freeze weight here. Guarantee your single. And with these 2 horses on the front end, you only have to move it 5 or 6 inches.
You really think that he would have tried to run back otherwise? Eh? If it was more underneath?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would have.
What did I have last time? Like close to hack?
I mean, Botcher almost made that absolutely perfect. You move that over a couple more inches to the left, and Cooey is forced to that.
This is tricky too. If he ever throws like a hack weight or a little plus, sets it a bit, it'll stay out in that lane. We've seen a lot of rocks missed out wide here.
Well, that's what he was asking. What did I throw out here last time? And well, it said something about hack.
Queen it. Queen.
Just through.
Oh, queen.
Just through.
Yep. Yep. How's the weight?
Weight's good. Back line.
They like it.
Hard.
Here they go.
Hard.
Beaver. Flash. Here they go. Here comes that stone. Top 12.
Queen. Just queen. Queen. Total queen.
And well done, as they just are able to hold it. And he will pick up the skin.
Okay.
$4,000. Cooey's back in front.
Odds of making the shot real slim. The thing worked out for us, and that not only won us maybe $9,000 in that game, but it got us into the final, which won us $34,000, which got us back the next year, which won us another $34,000, which got, you know, it was one of those situations. So it was one of those shots that when you look back, it was probably worth about $100,000 to our team, and you always smile at that.
Right up! Whoa!
Now just watch him fly. My goodness. Who was that? Man. How far back would that be? Early 90s?
Yeah. With Wayne Pete Glenn in 93-ish.
Wow. And Wayne Madaw, who's now taken up a new position. He's going to be working with the Swedish Olympic team. He's retired from his golf pro position up in Port Carling, Ontario, so we wish him well. That was a spectacular shot. And as you mentioned, it kept you going within then the McCain Skins game, right? It got you a ticket back, and you just parlayed it into another ticket to another one and another one.
Yeah, for sure. I still got that shirt too, Cheryl.
It fits?
Well, I didn't
one
say
arm
that.
anyway. And this goes nicely over the left arm.
The rest just dangles off him.
Wow, you make a good shot.
They're all over you.
Line's good. Halfway. Probably
Just
max.
Whoa.
Just
Whoa.
tight.
Whoa.
Line's pretty good.
Oh,
This
it's
could be in the
Whoa,
rings.
guys.
Tight. We're in.
It's heavy.
Oh, yeah, we're in.
it's in.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, guard ours, 2/3.
Yeah. Halfway, yeah. Okay, 2/3 are dead nut.
That was really good.
Line's perfect.
Weight's good. Halfway.
Don't kill the line. Hard flat. Line's good. Line's good.
Halfway.
Easy, easy.
Little
Gotta
deeper
curl.
than halfway.
Hold on. Gotta curl beach. Just
Like
stay with it. Each.
Still
TJ,
halfway.
Just half. Yes. Yep. Hard. You can go all the way to the line. Hard. Keep going. Yep. Keep going. Good. Sweet beach. Good shot.
Well, we have another provincial final to tell you about. Scott McDonald from London, Ontario, was dominant, ran the table, beats John Epping 8-2, so he qualifies, as you see, for his first Brier, first in 5 championships. He's been there 5 times. First year skipping a team. He's thrown 4th stone, 32-year-old, and now you're starting to fill it out. Brad Gougeau, of course, is the defending champion. Jim Cotter, we know, has come through it as well. Grant Odeshaw, Andrew Simmons earlier, coming out of Newfoundland and Labrador.
Brad.
And congrats to Scott. Look at that field. You had Charlie Thomas, brother Glenn, John Epping, 11-0. That's just unbelievable.
Is it ever?
Hard, Darren. Hard, Darren.
I just kept wondering, you know, first time you get to that big final, and do the wheels fall off? And nope.
Yeah, right. Exactly. But they just worked at it this year. They played in everything you could go in, and it paid off.
Pretty exciting.
They're in there. Should go in here for you, too.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
We'll finish hard.
Up there out of his hand.
Yeah, I do too. Line only.
Just line.
Room. Back 4 at least. Hold on. Back 8.
Back 8.
Heavy.
Still
Trying,
back
but
4.
eight. Hard.
Back 4.
Hard.
That almost looked like it picked.
Mm-hmm.
It just, they were for sure back 8.
Okay.
And just went sideways. Saved it.
They're pretty much even.
Dead nose seems okay then. Use it later maybe. Roll in here.
Roll in just
Nose
there.
isn't that bad.
Okay.
Yeah. Try to roll in like 1 inch. Yeah. Not
If
too
he's
much.
going to freeze the pocket, he's going to freeze the pocket unless we roll all the way in, and then we might set them all up.
Yeah.
So I think we just dead nose it.
Okay.
When he freezes up here, we're still 1, 2, 3, right?
Yeah.
Easy.
Great awareness. You roll a little bit, which would be the tendency, and it might set up a triple. They're just going to be patient, hit it dead on.
Clean.
Just easy.
Clean. Cool. Whoa. Park a little.
Cark.
Yep, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Nice shot, Brad.
Oh, boy.
Keeping in mind again that Botcher has
Maybe get
last
a wall
rock.
flop.
He has the hammer playing the blue
doing a
stone.
double
Needs
flop.
a 2 for the skin of $6,000.
Probably
can't hit it too thin, eh?
Well, he's making the best
Very
out
light.
of the fact that they had their guard slide in.
Okay.
Quarter rock, it's not going to do anything flush.
I want to make the double
Very
first.
thin.
Okay.
And if they can get it as thin as possible, that middle buried one might roll over and get that third Botcher stone.
Yep. Whoa.
Hard. Hard beach.
Hard.
Hard. Real hard. Hard. Get it.
Oh, it just slides underneath. So, shot rock.
Good shot.
T-line, 8-foot. Continues to be there for Botcher. Oh,
Go thinner. How's that?
Clean.
No.
Whoa.
Weight's good.
Whoa.
Pack.
Clean.
Close
Whoa.
there.
Whoa. Whoa.
Weight's
Park.
good.
Park. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, you gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go. 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 Good.
Roll
speed.
it. Whoa, no. I lied.
Great shot.
Okay, that's good.
Still, top four. Yeah, even right on the T line.
Yeah, top four.
Pretty nice
Right in the
roll.
button.
Yeah, you bet, Beach. Half on the button.
Amazing the curl they can get by brushing it properly.
As it's been here, Beach.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, they've worked a lot on technique.
Still a chance here for Cooey to loop one around.
Room.
PJ Neufeld.
Unfortunately.
Wait only.
It's good.
Wait only,
A little
guys.
bit of room on this.
Wait for it if you can, Benny.
We're not good
I
yet.
know, but it's...
Mine's close. Ben, you can go if
Go
you
now,
have to.
go now. Hard, Benny. Never off.
Even Cooey now. As they try to get everything out of this stone, take it back and cover it, bury it, and they'll slip it to the back edge of the button. Covered.
Okay, give me the 3.
Still a little high with your intern.
Okay.
It was all really about line. It didn't
Yep.
matter for you.
Yep.
You knew they were never chasing it. They're not going to play a draw or freeze. So
Yep.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa.
Ah, it's right in.
oh no.
Jeez.
You have to guard.
He's freezing it. Makes a good freeze.
Huh.
You're right. We're not going to see
We hit it. He's freezing it.
So,
Yeah. Yeah, if I can
And
get on top of
yesterday
ours,
was
then yeah, I
his
would
day,
like
wasn't it? Not so much today.
No.
carry over, get deuce the next inning.
Normal.
It just,
Normal?
the tendency has
What do you
been
think?
some overthrows and some high side, I
Roll on
think,
top
more
of
than
normal?
anything on the hits for both teams if there's misses.
Yep.
Okay. Normal.
Interesting call here. You could throw a guard, let Botcher freeze, and you force him. You could come in yourself, top button, top 4. If they're going to try to do both, hit this one and roll it in there.
No.
Tough shot, though.
Clean. Whoa. Never.
Oh, that's true.
No, we're high. Okay.
Fine.
Is that ever straight?
Okay.
Do you like the draw?
I like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you like top button or just right to it?
I think we're going to it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're going to it.
Can I have a hair less?
Yep.
Okay.
Line's good.
Yeah, a little heavy.
Whoa,
Just line.
That's the hair heavy.
Whoa. Whoa.
Just
Line's
line.
real good.
Back.
Yeah,
Whoa,
don't
then.
want to.
Just
Whoa,
line.
then.
Don't
whoa.
want him.
Line's great.
Close, though.
Line's great.
Don't want to. No,
Just line.
never.
Yeah.
Line's good.
It's got to sit.
No.
Pearl, baby.
And a little bounce. It's there on the angle. There's their room doing.
Right. It's the hair heavy.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
That's a pretty good throw.
Just a hair.
No, you're right. Yeah, that's just it. It's still pretty good.
It is.
Thanks.
That was the right ice for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Nose is going to be good, Kev.
Well, we'll create a pocket there.
Yeah,
Line's really good. We'll just bump it a little.
yeah, I think you play the freeze, and then at the very end, if the line's perfect, you can tap it just a touch.
Lock it on, Coop.
Keep an eye on that corner rock on the far right-hand side. Both these guys can throw it hard enough to bounce across into the middle.
Same.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
So you want to be pretty well dead on.
Nothing's
Yeah,
changed.
if that's the case, or even a little bit inside.
Inside, yeah.
If you could. Probably makes it even more important to tap it then.
Yes, yeah.
Skip Stones. He didn't like it out of his hand and asked him to jump it right away. And here they go. Hebert, flash.
Line's really good. Go then. Line's perfect. Hard. Hard, guys.
Hard, you got this,
Wait,
Benny.
go.
You got these, Benny on the
Hard line.
Ben Hebert on the inside, trying to hold that line. Drag with flash.
Never off.
Take a little bit more. Get across the nose. Oh, he did. Moved it back. My goodness. Cooey knew. The minute it left his fingers. I need you, boys. I need you now.
I didn't think they were going to get it that far.
Hard, guys.
Hard, you got this,
Wait,
Benny.
go.
Colton
Hard line.
is a massive rushing addition to this team.
Never off. Never off, Benny. Never off, Benny. Never off. Never off.
He threw out here was real straight.
Okay.
Here's somebody.
Ideally, we're just coming off.
Even if you get it there and then up.
And then coming up.
Here's so many teams, Cheryl, saying, why did you go with this? Well, the scouting is done when you play against those other people, so they knew of Colton's rushing ability. Hold it for him. Brendan Botch, bang, come across, bounce it up, and there they are.
Real good. Pretty good. Nice shot.
Oh, it curled. It curled after we hit it.
Yeah.
Pretty good, I think.
If I tap it a hair.
Is it bad to tap the yellow on the nose 4 inches? Or 6 inches even?
No, it's probably pretty good.
Pretty hard.
There's probably a few different things that can
It's just
happen.
what we played, that's all.
What if we guard it?
Hard. You can't guard. He's just playing like easy weight and just
Well, he
sticking
stuffs
his
it,
ear.
he's two.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't guard them both.
I think we're going in. I think if you had it lined up here.
I mean, I think that's the easiest shot right now, don't you? Than this.
Yeah.
So I think this is probably the shot.
Or you can play it this way.
You go that way too.
Yeah. Well, maybe that's easier.
Tricky.
Problem is, if you get low with this in, you might make that for him, so he just picks it with peel.
We play the same shot we just played. Tap the yellow back 6 inches on the nose.
I mean, I think either one
you
is
can't
good.
get rid of it.
What if you nose hit this one, BJ? This right one. Go an inch low with it with hack. The other one. What has he got for 2?
Well, he might be able to, like, if he can get to the nose to tap it back.
He's playing this.
Well, not if we're sitting 2.
Well, if you roll to here.
Yeah.
I'm thinking we nose it.
Not simple to nose that.
I think it's probably pretty good.
Timeout. Timeout.
So there's the 1 minute timeout being used. Why is it not, I mean, the stone is open. Why can't you bang it on the beat?
You can. You can. It's just not really easy. You can't roll wide at all.
Push it here.
No, I know. It's only sitting 2.
Then he's sitting 2.
I don't like bumping the yellow because you bump it 7 inches, Botcher doesn't have to throw.
This, if you freeze here, it's
I like the
good too,
freeze.
Well, he might be able to know. He might
Intern freeze looks easier.
It does.
Yeah, if you're
And
just
they
on,
played it
If you're
100
just on,
times.
it's going
If you
into there.
freeze here, I don't know that he has a shot.
Yeah, I think you have a little bit of room there if you freeze in this one, right? Because you can go there over there.
right.
And you know what? If the line isn't great, I guess if I leave it up there,
It's not.
he's
He's
playing this,
playing
which
that.
it's not a gimme,
No.
right?
Well, if he moves one, just blues it all.
I like this call. Just through it, we know it the
Yeah.
best out of everything.
Yeah, if we freeze an inch on our yellow, it's pretty good.
I think that's the best comment. They just threw it. Of all the shots, they know it.
That's the best strategy, isn't it?
Yeah, it typically is.
Just 5 or 6 options. Make the one try the one you're going to
You had
make.
here for your last one.
Yeah, it was
So you probably need like here.
I like a little more.
Perfect. I think it's a steal.
It's an intimate setting, isn't it? This is a 4-sheet club here in Banff, and when you bring the crowd right on top, it's one of the special things about the TSN All-Star Curling Skins game.
Well, the players love it. They love interacting with all the fans.
A little wider here, aren't they?
The line's good.
It felt real good to me.
Line's good.
Felt good to me.
Line's really
Kevin
good, guys.
Cooey,
Good, guys.
as he
Should
gives
be
it
good. Wait.
to Flash and Heaver.
Line's good. Hard line.
Light.
Keep going.
Hard. You got a
Oh,
chance.
they got to
Keep going,
drag this
Lighter.
now.
Wait only.
Whoa.
They know the stone as well as anybody, as Hebert stays right with it.
Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa.
How good is that?
Not like.
They just knew. They just know.
I don't know, dude.
There, I think we get 2.
Yeah, I do
I think
too.
it's a dead nose hit for 2.
I think it's pretty much right on the beak.
I think they had to take that. It had to be frozen down. You hit that shot
Nose.
stone,
Yep.
just a little
Right on
high
the nose.
side.
Yep.
The left one goes sideways, and the other one goes straight through the 2 blues.
Right on the beak.
I think nose will get him.
No,
You're
yeah,
absolutely right, because it's frozen, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm just going to ask you because you said it's not easy. It wasn't easy for him to hit the blue on the nose. Is it any easier to hit this yellow on the nose?
No, no, it's not, but it is there. It's not easier. Yeah, they got a little unlucky. I don't know why they didn't do the same thing in the other turn, because then it's deeper.
Yep.
Let's find out now. Right out of his hand. Thiessen has got him. You got to bag it. Right on the nose. Run it back. Go! And that's why it wasn't easy. Cooey. 6,000 richer. It put the pressure. It put the pressure on Brendan Botcher to run back the yellow. This is the final stone for Kevin Cooey.
When this stops, I'm not too happy with it, but what an incredible effort. And the last 2 shots, heads down by the front end brushers, coast to coast, gets it by the yellow, locks it in there. Pretty good.
And then the run back, failing to get to the nose, results in the steal of the skin. The key shot brought to you by Meridian, your partners for on-farm, industrial, oil field storage, and handling. So a $9,000 skin is available here in 7. Once again, Brendan Botcher will have the last rock. He'll have the hammer, and he'll need to score the 2. And he'll need to win the skin or force the carryover. Cooey's in that position now where $9,000 will put him over the top.
The shot.
So what mindset do you go in with, Cheryl? You can see the scoreboard yourself, Botcher, and he knows carryover would work, and I'll take my chances in 8. What's your thought plan?
Well, I think you're looking at it. I think you keep an eye open for the carryover when you're Botcher, but you're going to take your chance. If you get a chance to take the skin here, you'll do it. But it's always kind of in the back of your mind, don't risk too much, and definitely you can't give up a steal.
Go, Darren, go. Go, 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 go.
It's just knowing what your options are.
Good.
And Kevin will only have one option in mind.
Yeah, he has to go for the gusto, doesn't
He has to. There's just... That will put the pressure on, and I mean, then there could be a carryover come of it, or he could get the steal out of it, and the game's done.
But he doesn't want to go to 8 because then they're equal, whereas he's kind of got a free shot at it here, doesn't he? Botcher can't win the Skins game, but Cooey can in this particular end.
So who's a little tighter? Obviously the Botcher team.
I would think so.
Shot, Ben.
Good shot.
Really good.
I don't know if Kevin Cooey ever gets tight.
T-line.
Okay.
Line's good.
Tarek Martin.
It's a bit light.
Got it.
No, top 8.
Top 8. Top 4.
Whoa.
Darren could go. Darren.
Weight's good.
Go, 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 go.
Weight's
Yes.
good.
Go.
Weight's
Go,
good.
go, 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 go.
Trying to help it over.
Hard line getting there. Go, go, go.
Just
Hey, line's good now. Line's good. Line's good. Nice shot.
Beauty. Good shot.
Outturn.
Tap it back a bit.
Kind of like this, if you could do it.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Just draw weight.
Yeah, I've done this one a few times.
T-line.
T-line weight, Flash.
Yeah.
Playing through the hole.
Don't know whether it's worth it because those two yellows are such great spots.
A little light.
Yeah, sorry, Russ, couldn't you set something up from the other side? Then you kind of got...
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking too.
Whoa, whoa. You ready? Yep.
Top 4.
Hard. Hard line.
T-line.
Keep going.
Staying with it
Hard,
again.
Benny. Go, 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 go,
New
go.
foul.
Keep going.
Hebert
Hard,
through that
hard,
hole.
bring up.
Sure enough.
Yeah, good shot.
Very good flash.
And moves it over, and now they're both exposed to it on the angle.
Just a great throw.
Boy, he had that little lapse
Good shot, Flash.
in 3 and 4. Golden Flash, but boy, he's found the range now.
He's just struggling with some hits.
Clean.
Weight's good. Tapping a hair. Gotta go for tapping it.
Whoa. Line's pretty good.
Okay. Weight's good. We're just tapping.
Close. Close. Yep. Yep.
Brad Thiessen.
Yep.
Line's
Whoa,
good.
whoa, 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 whoa. Line's pretty good. Great shot.
How's the same thing look?
Get up to the nose at the intern.
Just
I don't mind this same call.
back 8. Couple more feet.
Okay.
You don't need a lot more. Just a couple more feet.
Okay.
Boy.
No, I worry now you're throwing a little extra weight. And you've got a intern side exposed.
Weight's good.
It's good. Close.
Weight's really good. Off Benny. Off Benny.
He just wants to
Yeah, really
the
nice.
brush.
Back 4.
Yep. Hard! 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 Right to
Picked
it.
up again.
Hard, hard,
One more
hard,
time through it. Sure enough. And then a little rub
shot.
and through and sitting second shot.
2 world-class curling shots there.
Kid's got some game.
With hack.
And these were not easy. Yeah, they asked for a little bit more weight on this one. It could have run the line a bit if you had any back motion on the release.
Have to bump it very far for now. Just to there would be great.
Yeah.
You got it. It's
Yep.
half.
Yep. Gotta go.
Go, Darren, come on.
Really gotta go.
Come on, Darren. Come on. Go, go, go.
Hard, you got it. Hard, 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 hard. Hard, hard.
Bowling.
Whoa, whoa.
As he bumps it up.
Good shot.
And they are. Cooey is shot stone for the moment.
Good shot. Good speed. Whoa.
Don't look up, Darren.
Where did he find that?
Actually slipped partway down too. Saved it.
Board at most.
Okay, well then I think you just throw one in here.
I mean, really nice.
We're shot.
Top 4 out of there, boys.
Could do that.
If you can get that one out.
If you can throw enough speed,
Like,
get
this
past
is
that yellow
lined up
guard.
pretty good. Don't you think?
Okay, sure.
What do you see, man? Top 8. Okay.
Yeah.
It's easier to get there with the weight they're throwing now. T-line.
And then, and Kevin's always looking at having 2 options, which he will have.
The double kind of puts you in the same spot. It's pretty tight to get by the guard to make the double, though. I mean, that's what they're thinking.
Room. Room if it's heavy. If it's heavy, it has to throw.
We got you.
No, get off it then.
T-line.
Get off it then. Let it curl all day. Stay with it.
Not slide off would be good, I think.
No, off.
Still T.
Off. Try and chisel this 8. Get through there, maybe.
Good.
Perfect. Okay.
Look at that.
Interesting situation now.
Really good.
Looks like it.
That yellow is in a pretty dangerous spot for Botcher.
What do you do about it?
Yeah, nothing.
Well, every stone is in play so far. Now I go back to
I'm kind of wondering if we...
Go back to what I asked you earlier, Cheryl, about Botcher's thought process. He's fully committed now. I mean, it's all in or nothing.
Yeah, and Kevin kind of lulled him into that. Kevin went all in hard. And Brendan kind of followed.
Yeah, they can just tap, but...
It's either that or I think we're playing a heavy draw and trying to nose it, but this one's going to spin.
Do we ever run this? Try to do that?
I don't love it.
Okay.
Well.
Just thinking you clear this off, we're probably going to score.
Best case scenario, you could run it into this side.
And then get that crotch double, open up the 5.
Yeah. Okay.
This will roll away.
I'm good with it.
Might be their only chance for a carryover.
Yeah. Do you like it? It's safer.
Yeah. I'm okay with this. Okay. I think if you hit this one, our blue's going to spin out.
Yeah.
We're probably losing 2 of our blues. We'll have 2
3. Peel?
Yeah. Worst case,
try and go. Yeah.
Yielded 2 guards, it's not bad.
Yeah.
Right?
This gives them a chance, doesn't it, Cheryl? It might eliminate their 2, but it keeps them alive for the big prize.
Yeah, they're thinking carryover now, aren't they?
I think so, yeah.
Never.
Coming up now. Got to get up for them. Oh, boy.
It's fine.
Well, at least it opens up that center line.
Yeah, they said they'd take that, and I think that's good. You've got no guards and some options. Would have been nice to clip that yellow. They almost did on the button.
That's good. Almost got it all. Can't be tight there.
Watch this yellow on the button. Oh.
Actually, if they brushed it, they would have made it. They don't even know it before.
I think it's worth a chance.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think guard.
I don't like hitting this one, eh? What does he do?
Which one?
Your yellow one. Bump that light. The Johnny can't pick the line 1 or 2.
Or else you go here again or something.
That's what I was thinking,
I really like that.
That's what I was thinking, Beach.
Yeah, I think he's just
I like that.
I think he's just going to pick our shot.
Halfway.
Out. I think that's what he's going to do.
Split center.
So, regarding the center one? Okay.
Yeah. Around the center one.
Okay.
Cat and mouse here, isn't it? Botcher can now hit the open one and for the time being be shot rock, but they've always got that one that BJ's stuck in there with his first one.
Oh, it's got to stop.
Line's good.
It's got to stop.
I think the Cat has the advantage at the moment, though, doesn't he?
I think so.
Make it curl a little.
No,
yeah.
no.
Good spot, Beach. Very good.
Good job. Well, if you were going to be happy with a run back first time, why wouldn't you be happy with a run back this time? Although, as you see, if he picks it,
stick around in the back.
They are sitting 2.
Yeah, I think it's getting late enough that you might have to chase shot rock.
Yep. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, I'm good.
You could hit BJ's on the left there dead on, and then you're on top.
You need to make a move because otherwise
move your own blue one.
You might never get a chance at this one.
Yep.
Wait's good.
Hard. Hack. Clean. Hack. Clean. Whoa. Clean.
Tarek Martin.
Can't over.
No. Roll it, Brad. Just stay in the... Yeah.
And they'll hang it on the edge. So at the moment, sitting 1-2 and looks like 3.
It's good.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
I'm wondering if you ever try to get just the hair low on it off the other one, and then it hooks if he has the double. You might even spin it underneath.
I don't know what you mean.
He's thinking this.
And get it, yeah, like that, Beach.
This is
Just
hooked on
tapping,
this.
Sliver high.
It's a different shot. You're trying, and then you're killing this.
Oh yeah, it's way
Might not be
better.
bad. I don't know how far that's going to go, though. It needs to get out of the way.
Just bump that back.
You're always going to
You
have
do it
off
now,
of this,
though.
too.
Yeah, is it too early?
What about just bump freeze?
I think that's probably the best shot, Kev. If you get to the inside, roll it to here.
It's hard to get.
Jam that there. I think that's the best.
It kind of hooks it if you play it that way, right? Your shooter will be staggered in the blue.
Like their edge.
And then there's no
But
yellow
look,
double.
like the
Yeah.
payoff's pretty good, though.
I was thinking if you move it behind the pin.
Other shot is what? We're just doing this?
Well, if I did that, this will just spring a hair and move that to here, and then these are really lined up.
Okay. Yeah,
But
I think that's good.
I mean, even if I did this, got second, he's got to be careful drawing another one in here.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to.
What else are you going to do? Guard this?
Yeah, I
You
don't
can't guard this because this will be
Teed up.
gimme land.
Okay, so yeah, let's bump that to there. And just try and keep it lined up, right?
Grab the 2 first.
I like it. You're trying to get to nose, though.
I think nose is where we need to hit it, yeah. Okay. This way, back 8.
Got a slight advantage here. The yellow that they're trying to raise
Maybe a little more than
is
back 8,
corner
back
frozen
9.
to the outside
Yeah,
blue one, so it'll redirect to the angle they need.
I like this, guys. I think
Go back, though, to the previous shot and the other idea that they had. Had they put that yellow stone right in there, you know, initially,
Right.
with BJ Neufeld's last, if they had come right in there, it may be a little different.
No, true.
It would be nice. They said nose is good, which it is because of what you said, Russ. It'll redirect a little bit, as you can see it there. But if you could get it slightly to the center line side.
Yeah, that was Ben's idea. I like that.
You kind of hook it.
Kevin saying he'd rather do it the other way and line these two up. That's hard.
Back 4. Back 8.
line.
Whoa, off. Just back 4.
Well, if he bumps this back far enough,
It's light.
Still got to let it
Cooey would be looking at maybe a double through the 4-foot.
Go. Okay, that's a good shot. Double's there.
Didn't bump it far enough, though. That's
This is nothing.
It's pretty good.
because it wasn't his thought. If I
We almost have to go
bump
off.
it to the back forward, then I can come in off the one on the edge and make the double and sit underneath.
He's probably going to throw that.
The only thing he's left, there's the double off the blue.
Is it there?
If he
Yeah, I
sticks here,
think
he
so. Or is
should be able
is
to
the
hit
right-hand blue too deep?
I think we peel.
I think we're just
it's-
feeling the
That's
guard.
why he needed it to go back farther.
Further.
What does he play? The double?
Yeah,
Probably.
it's pretty flat, but if he sticks right here, it's still going to be a nose hit to get them, right?
Yeah, then it's a nose hit for the skin if he sticks.
Yeah, well, we
You'd
know
have
what
to
the problem with nose
try
hits.
and get up a little,
'cause they're pretty
but they're
flat.
even.
Yeah, I think he'd be able to nut
This
it
is
there.
going to
for sure.
jam.
I think
dead
Kevin
jam.
can make that
Which way
easy.
do you want to
If we
peel?
pick this out,
Yeah.
this is dead jamming.
Yeah. It's definitely hitting it.
Yeah, the double is there on the left.
Well, I think we throw the intern peel then. Rip
That
it over
flat,
the top.
you believe it's there?
Yeah, over this one?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
It's true, nothing's safe anymore.
No, that's exactly right.
Guys like this?
Are you ripping it, trying to take our blue? Like, is that one helping us at all?
Well, you need to get.
And he has to draw for one.
I don't think so.
Okay, this way.
If we get rid of that blue one, then he's probably just drawing.
Clean. Whoa. Whoa.
Clean.
Whoa.
Clean.
Shot.
Just opening up the front.
I'm not convinced when he makes that run, it nuts for 2.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Spin up. It's probably the point.
Yeah, I mean, if you were trying to nut that, it's
You're thinking it might just go over top like that.
I think a third and just hope it kicks back to here.
Yeah.
Third might be too thin.
Tap, tap,
Third
tap
might be a bit
there,
too thin.
too.
Okay. A little thicker than that.
What did he say?
Huh?
What are you trying to hit, a half or 2/3, right?
No, it's got to be half goes right into it. I'd like to kind of roll to the back 4.
Like 2/3? Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying.
I'm not sold that's bad if it does.
What?
Goes right into it. I'd like to see him shoot at something here.
I agree.
Okay, cool.
Let's get rid of it.
Oh,
Make the double.
Make the double.
Yeah.
Hope.
Yeah, you got to make the double. That's the key, or at least roll over frozen. That's going to require some miles per hour here.
A reset.
Yep.
Final stone.
Hard.
Again, it's Botcher.
Hard, you gotta go.
Glass Rock needs to score 2.
Hard.
Hebert staying with it. Bang. Oh, and he's going to slide underneath.
Hard to believe with that weight that it overcurled.
Okay.
Up to you. We drew this earlier, but that's...
Yeah, it's anywhere.
You can't hit this. Like, there's no way to hurt ourselves.
Yeah, I like it.
It's just the wrong way to miss it, Rusty. If you go into the side of it.
Right, yeah, really thick. That might have been a better shot.
Is what we're shooting for,
It's
eh?
ideal, yeah.
You know, again, here's...
3/4?
Sure.
He says you can't miss. This is almost unmissable, but you've got the carryover. You did draw the edge of the
Last
button.
one ran real straight. Hey,
Why are you playing this?
Yeah, you're right. I don't disagree. I don't see any error unless he really throws it narrow.
Boy, they grabbed him right out of his hands. Decent picks him up. Holding line as it's jumped on him now. Run it back.
Good shot.
That'll do. That'll work. They saw it. And more importantly, they made it.
Good shot. Nice throw.
$9,000 skin. So it's all on the line as it was earlier today in the women's final. $13,000 plus the $15,000 winners bonus, $28,000. Well, you wonder about whether, in fact, we brought it up. You know, he's sitting the 1. Do you draw? No, they said they saw this, and most importantly, they make it.
If there's no danger, why not give it a try? Really well thrown.
So they'll get there too. They pick up the $9,000 skin, which leads us to the game story. And it started well for Cooey. Nice bounce back. Steal by Botcher in 4. And Cooey had it really going with 5 and 6 skins, and then now a 7 skin. And there we are, $1,000 apart. And here in the 8th, $28,000 when you take into account $15,000 bonus. Game is on the line. The game story brought to you by BAM Airporter.
I think if Kevin had made that bullet weight double, Brendan still had a shot at 1 for sure, maybe the deuce, but he didn't make it. That was the surprising part. As you said, he must have helped that a bit. When it doesn't touch the pebble, how does it curve?
No. Well, and not even to just hit it thick and go into the side of it, but I thought it was really good by Brendan in that end, the timing, when he kind of realized things weren't working out, and then he did play to open up the front a bit, gave himself a couple options.
We got to go a bit.
And they end up with a skin over it.
It's good. Right on his broom, boys.
Okay, keep it straight. Yeah, keep going. Keep going. That's good. Shot, Benny.
Nice.
Nice and tight.
Real tight.
Two, 3.
Interesting, they're not going to change turns here. Obviously, Carrick knows this shot, but the guard's just about in the way.
Just halfway right now.
Line's good.
Line for halfway.
Halfway.
Okay.
Brad a little.
Brad. It's Brad.
No, it's Brad, if anything.
Brad. Brad. Hard Brad.
Line's good. Line's good. Line's good.
Just past that.
Darren could finish just a touch.
Almost even.
Darren, go a little. Go a little. Go a little. Yep.
Yep. Over the line.
That's a great spot.
That's good.
Nice cark.
Nice shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kark's had a great game.
Was he ever?
It's 100% at the half.
It's too bad he can't sweep.
Mine's good.
He needs to work on that.
Mine's perfect. Wait only.
Gotta be flash and go, probably.
No, mine will be fine, just as long as you're not heavy.
Looks like it has to curl to me.
Looks here to me.
It is.
Flash, get it beside it at least.
Perfect.
Hard.
Yep.
Hard.
Great weight.
Not where they wanted it.
I think we'll end it.
Tack?
Yeah.
Yep.
Just
Why is that?
Well, it gives
tacked or what? Yeah,
Team
just
Botcher a
tacked.
chance to roll underneath, and then they're in a bit of trouble. They brushed that with the wrong brusher all the way down. Not because it was... They didn't make a mistake on weight, but they could have carved that in there with Colton Flash on the other side.
It's funny, Kevin wasn't saying anything either. Finally, Ben said,
beauty.
I think we need line. It needs to curl.
Clean.
Close,
Yep. Yep.
Hard.
Clean.
Whoa.
Clean.
Brad Thiessen.
Whoa.
Close. Darren.
Whoa.
That's a
Good
great
bat.
shot. Very good.
And there's your roll underneath. Boy, they are, well, again, whether you want the last rock or not, but it just seems for Botcher, what we've seen today, Cheryl, they're more comfortable without last rock.
Well, and I kind of think it's the skins, really, that because you get to kind of start the end, dictate the end. You set the tone. It's just that style with skins.
Look at this shot. Through the port.
Just tee. Just tee. Whoa.
Hard.
Just tee.
Hard beach.
Whoa. Whoa.
Close.
Off. Yep. Whoa. Off. Yep.
Yeah. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh. Perfect.
Good shot.
Great shot, Flash.
I don't think so. It was there, but barely. Yeah. We can't throw a guard because this will get both of them.
Yeah, we don't want that. Yeah.
You can just play this with easy and roll into the side of it.
Yeah.
Really good call. The
Very even.
yellow is capable of taking both blues out and staying for
How
the
much
winning
weight?
points.
Easy.
Okay.
I don't want to kick this one too far.
Yep.
Just
Clean.
easy.
Yep.
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 Come on, there.
Yep.
Come on, there.
Whoa. 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 We're good. Nice shot. Yeah.
Can I play back line and roll off the
That's good. Good shooting, Brad.
Play that one back with, like I want to save your shooter.
Yeah.
Easy weight.
Normal.
Yeah, control normal.
Normal weight.
Could go out, turn Cheryl, and get rid of one blue one.
Shade high.
Sit second, third.
I think they're trying to save a corner guard.
Think this is gonna do anything though?
Promote their yellow one back in.
Room there.
They don't even have to get rid of the blues. They just tap them back into the back 8 foot.
Whoa.
Close.
Come on.
Come on. And it just rubbed the center guard, came off and killed one. And a puzzled look from Colton Flash.
Just didn't like that call. You're running in the wrong
Throwing a
color
high
to
guard,
start
aren't
with.
we?
And it's going to take you 2 tries to get rid
Somewhere
of
in
those
this
blue
range.
ones.
Hit it though, and we're pretty much going to draw for sure.
True. Well, what do we want? Do we want
Yeah.
steel or?
Yeah. Well,
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Long guard. I was wondering about hitting that back one, but it seems very unskins-like.
Yeah. Or do you hate top 12? Like, just not a long one?
I don't know if I really...
Yeah, putting it in between these two is almost just lining them all up.
That's
I don't like
kind of...
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like long guard or unskins.
The long guard, he can get shot if he makes this tap.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't, yeah.
It's not
What if we go and whack that?
Let's whack it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Are we just peeling it out?
Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Darren's having a little fun with the fans.
Is there
I think we roll out.
That's the problem with that shot.
I'll just be, I want to hit it.
Okay.
Obviously, he didn't make it the way he wanted to. He wanted to leave a corner guard. But
that's a good start.
There's still a lot of work to do down the middle.
Clean.
Darren Moulding.
Yep.
Thiessen.
Hard.
Yeah.
Hard.
Yeah.
Hard.
Go.
With it. Got it. Don't know if they're thinking about it yet with all this money on the line, but the Alberta men's provincials begin Wednesday at the Ellerslie Club in Edmonton, and both these teams will be on the ice.
Get this top blue and behind the tee line. They've still got an outside shot at their 2.
Back 8.
Hard.
I think so. Last hard.
Whoa.
Whoa. Close, though. Whoa.
How's the weight?
Back 8, back 12.
No, it's got a curl.
Hard.
Not
bad.
Hard.
It's nonchalant there, eh? They yelled back 8, and it wasn't. It was Hack.
I've always maintained he's the best skip
It's
sweeper
out.
out there. Okay.
Yeah, I love that.
Top 8.
Top
Speed's
8.
still real nice.
Just top 4, I think, Darren.
Okay.
Do you want like
what's better? Is it better top 8 or deeper? Like we want to be top 4?
I think the key is we don't want to over curl too much and let it tap this one again.
Okay.
I'd rather be just right in front of it.
I'm using the good one.
Yeah. The one that's straighter or curlier?
The straighter one.
Okay.
Okay.
Right on the S here would be perfect.
Okay.
Splitting the center line.
Okay, fully. It's full speed, hey?
Yeah.
Usually it's right on the X, but there's no X
That's enough
in
ice?
TSN, so it's on the X.
Okay.
Give you a little more.
Okay.
And they're using the straighter stone and not the curlier. I thought that.
Line's good.
A little like.
But again, we saw it early. This is a team that right now has Cooey's team chasing, and they're not executing.
No, they're not. Cooey's made a couple mistakes, and Russ pointed out even the one call was probably questionable.
Oh boy!
Speaking of mistakes.
Oh dear.
Yep.
That's
Wow, dear.
That might have opened the door.
I didn't think you.
Sorry.
We
That's okay.
shouldn't have hit it. It seemed like.
TJ's didn't curl her either.
I love the throw. That was a really good throw.
6 inches?
You got to move this one now, right? Like this is.
You got to try and hit it, yeah.
You're basically trying to just miss this.
Yeah.
You get to this, you might get them all, but we want to move this guy on this shot.
Yeah, I 100% agree. I mean, I got to get.
You can see a piece of the middle one.
You could throw, you don't have, if you don't think you got enough room, you can throw it less weight.
You can see a bit of the middle one.
Yeah.
Just so you know. I don't know.
Yeah, like I think. Normal?
Like just hit this thin and get into there.
Yeah.
I mean, you can throw control too.
Probably normal, Kev, or control?
Yeah, I like control.
Okay.
Get a little curl if
It's going
we
to have
need
to
to.
curl
I'm
a
not worried
little
about
bit
killing anything.
once it gets by that blue guard.
Right, so that's the softer weight. You throw a bullet down there, you're going to hit too much of the top one and not get the shot rock, and that could end up losing the game for Cooey. They almost want to go through the port.
Yeah, exactly. They brought the weight down a bit, so hopefully they get that finish.
Close. No.
Benny, try it. Hard, Benny.
Now,
Hard.
Fevered. Bang, bang. And they didn't touch it. I thought he said he wanted to move that shot rock sitting on the lid.
They did.
Oh, I really
just didn't get it thin enough.
To go like a shade further.
3 rocks in a row that haven't curled as much as they expected.
That's tough to throw it.
A lot of teams would just guard the situation, but it's such an easy frozen in there, so Brendan's going to play the out-turn bullet. Hit it right where the broom is, roll over and kill that one that BJ just threw.
Whoa! Whoa! Yeah! Yeah!
Right away. Called off. Barton all on its own now. Bang! Come across and kick it.
Good shot.
Boy, he's cool, huh?
He is.
I mean, it's there's something about him. We watched Tracy Fleury earlier today, not win, but boy, she is another one. So quiet, so composed, yet boy, put that last rock in her hand and she's quite comfortable.
Yeah. Well, and I think even that personality for the Skins, you're patient.
Yeah, like if I do this,
you don't panic.
And this goes too far,
he knows it.
There's no.
If you don't,
like, get second shot, and then he's got to be maybe a little careful.
Okay, just the hack.
Yeah,
Hack weight. Try and hit it on the nose.
Huh?
Try and hit it on the nose.
Yeah, try and get as much as you can, I think, right?
Tricky spot here.
Just hack just to get second shot, eh?
Yeah, get second shot. And,
yeah.
Or else
most of them around here are hanging, Cheryl, but obviously when it gets close to that line, it seems to fool them a bit. Getting to the nose would be quite an accomplishment.
Oh, yeah, and then you can kind of tap both of them back. Leave your shooter out front and hope. Yeah.
Yep. It's good.
Hard.
It's good.
Hard.
Hebert now joined with Flash. This is big now, boys. You got to get it by this top guard. Got to get it by that first. Oh, again, a big, huge save.
Good shot, Kev.
Oh, that went through the guard.
Good sweeping indeed. Wow.
Shot, Kev.
Unbelievable.
I don't think so at the end.
No, I went through the rock.
It went through the rock, DJ said.
That would have been a disaster, because it wouldn't have moved the guard. Can't roll inside here without the fear of jamming, so I think he's just going to make it go away.
He's just peeling it.
Yeah, peel it and go carryover.
Firm. Clean. Wow. Clean. Wow. Firm. Brad.
Thiessen now. Late licks. Help it over. Get it. Through it goes. Avoids any jam at those at the back. And there you go. Just that's what you need. Draw the pin for your single. And then we'll go to a draw to the button for the game and a pile of money.
Well, and this is an advantage for Kevin Cooey. I think he's going to take this draw pretty seriously, get a feel for the ice. Brendan Bottcher's been throwing some big weight hits. Just gives him a read on the feel, what the weight's like.
Probably throw my intern with just inside edge 8.
Already thinking ahead. Throw my intern, edge 8, says Brendan Bottcher.
This looks like a ton of ice, but it seems to be the wider you go, you get that little more curl, because in where they just threw those last couple is so straight.
Line's good. Clean it if
there,
you can.
guys. Can't be light.
Hard line.
Can't be light.
Line's fine. Line is fine.
Hard line.
Boy.
Line is good.
Flash, Hebert. Full 8 is what they need.
That line's good, guys.
Full 8.
Go.
Should be good, guys.
Keep going.
Yeah, keep
And you want to give him that knowledge, because he's going to need one like that, maybe a little bit more.
Second, give you a break.
So go to the draw of the button.
So you have choice of delivering first or second. Thank you. And it can be any player, any rotation, broom holder, and it's going that direction now, Besher. Okay, so you go first.
So because he won the draw to the button, Cooey has elected to go second. You heard our official, long-time Curling Canada official Brenda Rogers offer that up. Cooey's elected to throw second. And now will get ready. So this is what we're playing for. It was $100,000 in total prize money. We started out in the semifinals, and remember now that Cooey claimed all $21,000 against Reed Carruthers. He also won that draw to the button. There's that additional winner's bonus. As we get ready to play for $28,000, it's a draw to the button for 28 grand. And this year's Skins Championship. We already know what Brendan Botcher was thinking. We overheard him say edge of the 8, and that's where the brush is down.
Just to reiterate the spot, a little bit wider than this, maybe 4 inches wider than this. It's hard to get it to curl enough. In this tight, they should be able to get the
All
curl.
you. Line's good. Hair tight.
For 28 grand.
Line's good.
Line's great.
Brendan Botcher.
Room.
Line's good.
Out of the Saville Community Sports Center with Thiessen and Martin.
Line's great.
They like it.
Great.
Just wait only.
Line's great.
Cover it.
Watch where it goes. Cover that pin. Can you get it there? Get off. Cover that pin. And pay 2. Oh my, look at that. It's almost perfect.
Those are not hard to throw, but what pressure they are to brush. These guys were under the gun to make sure they got it right on the pin.
Darren's screaming too, and they just ignored him.
Come on, boys, go!
He was a little hyper.
Is 666.
I'd be playing the hit here if I was Cooey.
Second measure 656.
I'm coming up here. Can someone hold my broom? Sure. Okay. Thanks. Oh, there's nothing more I can do.
So now it's interesting. Look at the difference where that brush was.
Okay.
They're both throwing the same turn, but because of Cooey, he is now got his brush outside the edge of the 8 as Darren Moulding enjoying the moment in the stands as Kevin Cooey now throws for this $28,000, trying to win the Skins game for a third time. And again, the pressure on these front ends. Flash and Hebert.
Line's good.
BJ Newfield calling line.
Line's really tight.
Yeah, it's getting tight here at the line.
Backing off now. Where they go? Can they hold this for him? Will this over curl?
Okay.
And they will not get it there. And the Skins Championship is going to Brendan Botcher with a wonderful draw to the button. First time in the Skins, and he leaves the big winner. Forget the popcorn. We're buying more than that tonight. Botcher is your big winner here in Banff. Well, the name of Team Botcher goes on the check, and what a check it is. $54,500. So he is the big winner of this year's TSN All-Star Curling Skins game with Kevin Cooey after that shutout of Reed Carruthers and Brad Gushue. And Reed, of course, with no money to take back to Manitoba with Brendan Botcher and the team from the Saville Community Sports Center in Edmonton. Congratulations. It's remarkable that you have never played this before.
Yeah, no, it's just awesome, and the guys played so well in both of the games and really made me look good, so that's nice.
It made you look good, but we overheard you talking to Darren to know exactly when you were playing for that draw to the button. You knew exactly what you were going to throw.
I had thrown that shot a couple times through the game, so I had an idea where I wanted it, but yeah, your nerves are racing. You never really know what you're going to get.
Well, congratulations. First time here, and you're the big winners. We wish you all the best as well. And to Kevin, we say thank you very much as you head off now to the Alberta Provincials in Edmonton. All the best to you, both teams, next week. Take care, guys, and thank you so much for a wonderful week. We want to thank everybody here in Banff at the Banff Fenlands Recreation Center for a wonderful weekend. Again, our 5th time. Please invite us back. We'll gladly come to Banff. Now, our next event in our Season of Champions will be at the Scotties in Sydney, and this will be our opener. Carrie Anderson, Casey Scheidegger. We saw both of them here in Banff. This will be the wild card game to get into the field. That's when we join you on the 15th, 6:30 Eastern Time. We want to say a special thanks to our crew through some trying conditions because of all the snow and extreme cold. We thank them for all the effort. We thank you for joining us. So till we talk with you again, thank you for joining us. The TSN All-Star Curling Skins Game on Canada Sports Leader, TSN.